What's up guys, welcome back. If you're looking for some comfort food that's quick, easy, and delicious, I have just what you need. Today I'll be showing you my recipe for fried pork chops. But before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that bell and enable notifications as well. Alright, let's get this party started with a little buttermilk bath. We're going in with 1 quart of buttermilk, followed by 2 tablespoons of your favorite hot sauce or whatever you got in the pantry. We're also going to add in about 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon. That's going to add some nice flavor, and some all-purpose seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, all that good stuff. I actually have my own all-purpose seasoning coming out very soon. About 1 tablespoon of worst word in the world sauce, a few dashes of cayenne pepper, and some slap your mama Cajun seasoning. There we go. This brine's gonna add tons of flavor to those pork chops. Break out your whisk and mix to combine. You wanna soak these pork chops in this brine for 2 to 4 hours. You can even do it overnight if you want to. The acid in the buttermilk will start to break down the muscle fibers on the pork chops and make them nice and tender. And then all those seasonings that we added to the buttermilk are gonna really flavor the pork chops. Here we have 4 pork chops. These are about medium cut. Bone in is my preference. You can fry up the boneless ones if you want. I actually like the bone-in pork chops myself. So we're going in with 4 pork chops into our buttermilk bath. Make sure they're submerged, really work in that marinade, and then pop that in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours, guys. You can do this overnight, but I recommend a minimum of 2 hours to really let the flavor kind of soak into the meat. Next, it's time to prep our flour. So we're going in with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 packet of sazon, some Cajun seasoning, a little smoked paprika. As always, guys, specific measurements and ingredients can be found in the description box below. Going in with a little Cajun seasoning here. A little all-purpose seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Then get in there and mix all of those seasonings into that flour. Make sure you taste your flour, guys. A lot of people skip that step. If you do skip that step, you're just guessing. You don't know what your flour is going to taste like. If it doesn't taste good before it goes in the oil, it's not going to taste good when it comes out. After a few hours in the brine, it's time to strain off the excess buttermilk. Make sure you coat those pork chops evenly in that seasoned flour. Get in there and be real intentional about it. Use your hands, make sure there's no bald spots. That's right, ladies, make sure he takes his hat off on your first date. That way you know what you're getting yourself into. Just kidding, fellas, I'm a hat wearer too. All right, enough relationship advice. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that all of our pork chops are coated evenly in that seasoned flour, and then we're gonna let it rest on a baking sheet for about 15 minutes to give time for that flour to really adhere to the meat. That'll ensure you have a nice crispy pork chop and the breading doesn't fall off of the pork chop and end up burning up at the bottom of your fryer. Speaking of the fryer, we're gonna get our cast iron skillet up to temperature, going in with about 1 liter of peanut oil. Canola or vegetable oil works fine as well. Looking for 350 degrees on our oil temp. Then we're gonna lay our pork chops into that oil. Always lay the meat away from you guys. That way you avoid splatter. You don't wanna burn yourself. And my God, these pork chops are looking beautiful. Golden brown. You wanna flip them once or twice just to make sure that they're cooking evenly. And that, my friends, is an early money shot. Put it on a wire rack after they're done to allow them to drain. You don't want to put it on a paper towel because the paper towel will get soggy. And if the paper towel gets soggy, then your pork chop will get soggy. And this is just an absolute clinic on golden brown, beautiful pork chops. Allow them to cool for a few minutes. That way you don't burn your mouth like I'm about to do here in a second. Brace yourself for a trademark money shot. We're gonna plate these up beautifully with a little chopped parsley just for a pop of color. And it's just about time for a taste test, and I'm getting excited. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Oh man, that looks good. Oh, hold on, I'm missing something. Gotta hit it with a little hot sauce. And now it's time to go in for a taste test. Here we go, moment of truth. Oh man, that's good. Nothing like a good crispy fried pork chop. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell to enable notifications. Please take a quick second to share this to your social media as well to get more exposure for the channel. I appreciate you guys with all my heart, and I'll see you next time.